Well, I guess I've got a delivery today. What's going on, guys? So, delivery has been made. This is a Capcom Vuelix cabinet. Now, sometimes they had them set up for different games, but this is the Capcom Vuelix cabinet. They were in red and they were usually designed for Street Fighter 4, Ultra Street Fighter 4. I got another one in here. I've got some really nice Lindbergh cabinets in there. They're hiding behind that. And then I've picked up another Zenkai Battle cabinet. This is looking really good. So, and then last but not least, I traded one of my Vuelix cabinets for a Net City. I got to do the retro bright on this, but it's gonna look awesome. It's gonna be really fun to finally have Versus set up for Dragon Ball Zenkai. It's gonna be a different game. I'm gonna play Dragon Ball Fighters for this one. The Lindberghs I'm gonna set up with King of Fighters, and then of course the Capcom cabinets are gonna have Street Fighter, and then the Namco Noirs are gonna have the Tekken. So I'm gonna have a little bit of everything. If anybody's interested, I do have a blue Vuelix for sale too. So you like it?
Yeah, this one.
What is it?
Dragon Ball!
All right, let's get these open and see the conditions of all these cabinets, guys.
What is that?
So I bought these as junk cabinets, so it tells you what's wrong. This one says no panel, so no TV panel. That one says that the fan has an error in it, right? Stuff like that. So these are junk cabinets. All the other ones are supposed to be somewhat working. Now this one's fully working, I know. It's a little bit more yellowing than on my other Blanc, so I'll have to take these parts off to get them retro brighted so that I can get that fixed. Which isn't that big of a deal. That's not too hard to get resolved. There's a little bit of water damage on this graphic, but it's not a big deal. I'm going to replace it with Dragon Ball Fighters anyways. Let's continue opening. He's excited. You like opening this?
Yeah. You have to open it.
Okay. All right, guys. So we opened these up. So this one was, I guess, they had it set up for shmups because they had it up in vertical. The monitor has a fan error, and not sure. I don't know what else is wrong with it, but I mean, it looks. Other than that, oh, it's missing the original locks, so I'll figure something out with that. It does have the original Capcom emblem there, that it is a Capcom cabinet, but I mean, it's in really clean shape, honestly. I like the stainless steel that they went with it. And let me see if it has the marquee. Sometimes they'll come with a marquee if you get lucky with these. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yes, I got lucky. The marquee is in there. So one less thing I got to worry about on these cabinets. So locks, that's an easy fix. Here's the Sega. So it looks like they had these set up on the PRAS multi-system already, which is what's on the modern cabinets now. I think if you look at the Sega PRAS, that's what they're called actually, PRAS 3 or something like that. They're running that system, so I guess they converted these over to run it at some point. So that's pretty cool. These are very similar to the Namco cabinets, the Namco Noir cabinets. The graphics almost are identical as far as like fitting graphics for the game. I'm going to convert these to run King of Fighters 15. These are going to run Capcom. And then here's my other Vuelix cabinet that I picked up. It says no panel. I think there's a panel in there, but it's probably no good. That's what they're probably saying. This did come with the shipping brackets there. This one did come with the original locks, and I did confirm it has the original topper as well. So that's really cool that I got the topper for these. This is probably the nicer of the two Vuelix cabinets as far as condition is concerned. There's hardly a scratch on this thing. The only thing though is that it is missing the marquee here, so you can see right through. Say hello. So either I'll find someone that has a spare or find some kind of replacement. Honestly, I really like this design with the chrome look on it. It looks really good because of all the chrome, not chrome, stainless steel that they put up here. You can tell that this is probably the high, same as a Type F in a sense, where they actually put higher quality parts. Look at the bottom, stainless steel. That looks really nice. So these are really nice. And then of course, there is the second Blanc. This is a little bit yellow, so I will have to do a little bit of retro bright to kind of make it look as good as the other one. My cabinet does, the first cabinet does have that artwork behind it. So I'll try to find that other artwork too later on, or I might leave them separate because honestly that's a really cool artwork. And then this Net City is working. I don't have a JVS set up for it. I'm probably going to gemify it down the road. Work on that at some point. First thing that I'm going to do with this cabinet though is I am going to fix all of the yellowing on this cabinet. That's probably the main thing that I'm going to worry about for now. The monitor is actually in really good shape. It's a tri-sync monitor. The only thing I will say is these tri-sync monitors are very difficult to repair if they ever go bad. So I bought that with that in mind, knowing that that is a problem with these, but I wanted to have something to run, you know, JAMA or JVS stuff for arcade stuff. I already have some CPS2 hardware that I can run through it, so if I can jamify it, I'll run it through here. There's some kits that you can run to jamify this easier, so we'll see. And it looks like they had some type of some kind of like insert here to put some kind of artwork or here at some point, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, these are really good for the collection, so this will be really fun to work on. I know a lot of these are going to need monitor replacements. I already have a few monitors to replace, so we're going to go with that. I know the Blanc's probably the only one that has a good monitor, so what I might end up doing is taking the monitor out of that Blanc and matching it with the other one that I have. I have a 1440p monitor in my other Blanc, so I'll probably match those up together so the Blancs are matched up. In my Nors, one of them has the original arcade monitor from that one over there that was in really good shape. So if this one ends up being in good shape, I might just swap it into the Nor and have the Nors be, you know, all arcade original hardware in a sense. And then that'll free up one monitor to stick on one of these here as a test to see what's going on here. But this is really cool to get set up here. I've got a bunch of arcades just lined up to work on. And here's all the mess. So I'll keep in touch with you guys as I start this project. More work to do. I'm always looking to do more stuff. This will be fun. And you guys have a good one.